Apparently, Edina gets a score before they even start.
That's their handicap right
Yeah,
off the bat.
yeah. Seem to be having some struggles with clock operator, scorebook, no penalty box people. Edina's already got a goal on the board. It's getting a little bit ugly before the game even starts. At any rate, game is about to begin. Warriors versus Edina Green. District matchup game. We got Sophie, Madison, Mackenzie, Kylie Rhiannon. Kylie plays it up to Madison. Now Mackenzie. He puts it right out in front. Nobody there. Now behind the net. Edina carries it through the zone. That pass was fanned on. Sophie sends it in deep. Warriors forwards go for a change. It'll be Caitlin, Kendall, and Hartman. Warriors are offsides. Last time we played this team, only time we played this team, was in the Edina Cake Eater. Warriors lost 8-1 in that game. Definitely weren't on top of their game that time, but looking for a different outcome here tonight. Edina wins the face-off. Move it through the neutral zone. Edina player couldn't get it in the zone. They had to regroup. Now played across neutral. Now carried into the zone cleanly. That centering pass broken up by McKean. Now Caitlin, she hits Kendall on a breakout play. Edina regains possession at center ice. It's blocked by Butler. Caitlin across the center line, couldn't get it in. Edina picks up the loose puck. Now Butler sends it up ice. Sturgis, Anderson, Sween on now. Butler and McKean there in D. Butler in the corner. Anderson helps out. Puck comes free and Sophie grabs. She's knocked down, tripped up. And Edina picks up the loose puck, plays it out to the blue line. Shot goes wide right. Now Edina, centering pass. Nothing doing there. That's going to go all the way down ice. Warriors going to chase it down in the offensive zone. That's Sween, Mackenzie, and Caitlin. That nice pass comes out of the zone. Now carried in. Shot from way out. Easy save for Scarlett. A little over 2 minutes gone in the first period. I know. No, they had nobody for the clock. They had nobody for the scorebook. Nothing. They had to call people in for everything. Now Edina. D-to-D pass. Broken up out in front by Caitlin. Now Rhiannon. Rhiannon tries to get it up to Mackenzie. Fanned on it. Now deep in the corner. Puck comes free. Caitlin puts her player into the boards pretty nicely. Kylie took her player out somehow. Good pass by Edina. Comes out to the blue line. Sent back in. Now broken up by Mackenzie. She had some speed, but ended up on an Edina stick. Edina carries it in. That's offsides. Warriors doing a pretty good job holding Edina to one shot so far, first period. It's going to be Sophie and looks like Hartman and Picka. Butler and McKean. Sophie wins the faceoff, gets it back to Butler. She puts it up to Picka. Picka moves it into the zone. She plays right through another player, deep into the corner. Now Edina picks up the puck from behind the net, held in by McKean. Hartman tried to center, intercepted. Now Anderson plays it back to Hartman. Gets knocked off her stick and into the far corner. Pickup plays it. Now Hartman, Picka. Picka came away with it briefly, then Edina intercepted, now comes out to Hartman. She puts a shot, goes just wide left, didn't get much on it. It was a reach for her to make the shot, but she did get it off. Now pushed into the boards. Edina. Breakout pass right up the middle, carried in. Defended nicely by Butler. Now Caitlin trips up her player. That shot comes on Scarlett, covered up. Warriors change 4. Caitlin, Sturgis, Sween, Kylie Rhiannon. They both did it again? Yeah. Face off, controlled by the Warriors. Hazel gets it out of the zone. Shot right back in. Now Kylie, she makes a move, gets by one player, gets knocked off her stick. Now Rhiannon, Hazel. Hazel plays it out of the zone again. Now that pass is deflected and over the Warrior bench. Face off at center ice, Sophie Anderson gets the face off. Edina then grabs, plays it through neutral. Nice passing play there to bring it into the zone. Played behind the net. Kylie, she's hit with a high stick. They're not going to call that. Sophie, Kylie battle. Sophie comes away with it. She played it out to the half board, nobody there. That shot didn't hit the net. Well, played out to the blue line. Edina's a big shooter. That goes in. One nothing Edina. Just about the 5-minute mark. 10:04 remaining in the first period. Caitlin, Felton, Butler, McKean. Caitlin, block that. Plays it off the boards. Now Rhiannon. I'm sorry, McKean. Caitlin's tripped. They're not going to call that. You gotta be kidding me. Lifted her. 2-0, Edina. Nice hard shot right towards the net, redirected right in front. Just like that, 20 seconds, 25 seconds apart, 2-0 Edina. Caitlin wins the face-off, back to Butler, McKean, now Picka. Picka couldn't quite get it in. McKean gets her stick on it. Comes right to Edina player. Now behind the net. Keen plays it to Picka. McKean. Edina circling with it and trying to find a lane. McKean defending her nicely. Caitlin comes and helps. That pass comes right out in front. Backhand shot. Nothing on it. That shot again. Same player. I think she's gotten all 3 goals. There you have it. 3-0. We got to get better defensively. We got to get out of the zone. Can't let them shoot from the point. That's where all the goals are getting scored. big rips from the point. Redirect or right in with traffic in front. Got to block the net or not cover it so Scarlet can see it would be a benefit too. It's a big deficit early in the period, early in the game. There's another one. And that makes it 4. In a minute and 25 seconds, 3 goals, 4 goals. 4 goals in a minute 25.
Go Warriors, play the game.
Caitlin, Felton, Kylie, Rhiannon, Kenzie, Madison. Edina plays that one out of the zone. She's all by herself, her and Rhiannon. Big save there by Scarlett. Face off now in the defensive zone. Caitlin, Felton, Butler, McKean. Face off won by Caitlin. McKean plays it around the net, right to an Edina stick. Now broken up out in front by Mackenzie. Just held in at the zone, at the blue line by Edina. That centering pass broken up. Madison played it right to the stick of an Edina player. Now Butler's ran into the boards. Loose puck behind the net. Players were just looking at it, wondering who was going to grab it. Finally, Edina did. Tight angle backhand shot by Edina came in on Scarlett. She made that save. Another play out to the blue line by the Warriors. We got to stop turning it over right to the blue line. We're just giving it to them in their favorite place to shoot. Now Madison plays it out of the zone. Kenzie gives chase. Grabbed by Edina. Carried right back through neutral. Keane gets it to Mackenzie. Kenzie off a ref. Picked right up by Edina. Sophie, Hartman, Picka. Edina, beautiful pass. Nice loose puck, rebound, shot, goes wide or deflected. McKean fanned. Now Edina at the half board. They like to carry it in from there and make nice centering passes. That's where we got to take away those lanes. Nice pass to Hartman. She carries it in. She got Picka with her. The rest of the Warriors were changing. Now Edina. Breakout play right up the middle. Beyond that player's reach. Have a feeling we're going to start seeing some penalties on our part. We're going to get a little frustrated, retaliate. No stoppage here for a while. Now Edina picks up the loose puck. Played it right back to the blue line like they love to do. Glove saved by Scarlett. We can get back in this if we can get some momentum going right away. We need a goal or two before the end of this period to feel comfortable going into the second. Caitlin, Sturgis, Sween, Kylie Rhiannon. Face off, right out to the point. Shot right on. Scarlett makes the save. Caitlin wins that face-off, gets it back to Kylie. Kylie to Hazel. Back to Kylie. Now Kylie. Hazel. Plays it across to Sween. Finally carried up ice. Hauled into the Edina zone, knocked off swing stick, played by 3 Edina players right on the puck as soon as that happened. Now Edina. Breakout play, cross ice pass, dumped it in, line change for Edina. Rhiannon. Centering pass, broken up by Scarlett, knocked to the side by Kylie. We know their plays, girls. You got to start taking the plays away. We know they're going right to that half board. They're going to play it right in front of the net every single time. Sween, he couldn't get it out. Either that or they're going to center it from right there, too. People right in front. Take out their players in front. Rhiannon did just that. Tripped up her player. Block shot by Caitlin. Now Rhiannon was pushed into the board. She stopped in time to avoid a head shot. Rhiannon plays it to Sween. Sween to Mackenzie. Mackenzie carries it up, knocked off her stick. She's taken down. We're going to get a penalty on Edina. Nice play by Mackenzie to stay with it. Draw the penalty. Power play for the Warriors. Sophie, Madison, Mackenzie, Butler, Rhiannon, or Butler and McKean, excuse me. See the 6, wrong 6. Sophie won the face-off, but the Warriors were waiting for it to come to their stick, and it didn't. Edina sent it up ice. Now Madison tried to hit Mackenzie, gets her. It's Sophie. Now Sophie gets it knocked off her stick, right? She's about to shoot. That shot just wide. Goalie still had to play it. Now McKean. Butler. Icing. No icing. Wow, that looked icing to me, but I guess they said Edina should have played it. Forwards change. We got Caitlin Picka Hartman now. Butler plays it across to Caitlin. Hits her stick and goes in deep. Icing. That shouldn't have been called, but they called it. Face-off. Power play, offense, or defensive face-off for the Warriors. Caitlin Picka Hartman, Kylie Rhiannon. 1:08 remaining in the power play. Caitlin wins the face-off. Kylie gets to it. Tried to play it. Her stick hits an Edina player. She stays with it. She's pushed into the boards. Eventually gets it to Picka. Picka hits Caitlin. Now Caitlin, it's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. She's got Hartman with her. She's just a little bit behind the play. Kylie now. She carries it in. Caitlin's going to cover for her. Picka. Defense, girls. Play it to the blue line. Every score they have came from the blue line. We got to bring it to the blue line. Shot by Rhiannon goes just wide. Now Hartman. Edina got it. Pass to Hartman. She sends it in deep. Now Edina. Stolen by Hazel. She's got Hartman. There it is. Loose puck right out in front, and there it goes in. I think Hazel finished that one. Who finished that? Hazel or Anderson? Who? Who?
I don't know. I think that's.
It was Hazel. 11 from 17 and 18. So Hazel with the goal.
Way to go, Hazel.
17 and 18 with the assist. Who else is on the ice there?
Rhiannon and
Rhiannon, Kylie, Hazel, Lucy, Sophie. Okay, coming back, 4-1. I told you if we get it back to 4-2 before the end of the first period, things are totally different. A 1-on-1 against McKean. Now behind the net. Bouncing puck, knocked to the side by Hazel. That'll help build some confidence in Hazel, too. Love to see that goal for her. Now Sween makes a nice move. Ends up getting it knocked off her stick right before she can pull the trigger.
Hazel got it right.
Edina dumps it in. I think the power play was over, though, wasn't it? Or yeah. So it was an even strength goal. Now Caitlin plays it off the boards right to the point. Whew, that didn't miss by much. That was a nice shot. Sailed by about 3 Warriors and just wide of the net. Loose puck, Caitlin. Off the boards to herself, comes out of the zone. Edina's offsides. Got just enough on it for Edina not to be able to hold the zone. 1:07 now remaining in the first period, 4-1. See what I say, 4-3, right?
Maybe. A lot of hockey left.
Yeah, way too much hockey left. Caitlin Picka, Hartman, Kylie Rhiannon. Rhiannon blocks that dump in, plays it behind the boards. That's how you pass, put some pressure on them. Kylie hits Caitlin. Up to Hartman. Hartman's got one player to beat. She gets a lot of traffic, catches up to her. Good job carrying it into the zone, though. Now Picka. Loose puck picked up right out in front. Loose puck, but couldn't get to it. 3-on-2 for Edina. 30 seconds in the period. Kylie knocked that one loose. Shot did come on Scarlett eventually. Kylie's pass hits an Edina player. She kind of knocks her player into the boards. Now Caitlin trying to find a lane. Too many Edina players. Kylie plays it back to Caitlin again. Now Caitlin. It's Hartman. He gets Picka. Picka. Oh, not enough time to shoot. That's the end of one. After the first, 4-1 Edina. Could be worse.
Those shots.
They had 4 goals in a minute and 20 seconds. Is that shots? Almost. So a goal by Hazel, assisted by Hartman and Sophie. Edina with 3 goals in the middle of the period. End of the period, Warriors finally got a little bit of momentum. Got 1 goal at the end of a power play. We'll be back in a minute or so. I'll do it if you want. All right, ready to start second period. Anderson, Felton, Butler, McKean. Face off, won by the Warriors. McKean plays it off the boards to Madison. Comes free. Sophie runs into her player, takes her out of the play nicely. Now Butler, round to midboard, plays it to Madison. She couldn't get it out. Now Sophie behind the net. Butler lifts the player's stick. The battle, Edina came away with it. That centering pass comes right out in front. Scarlett didn't even have to move to save that one. Now Anderson, Butler. Butler behind the boards, or behind the net. McKean, McKenzie. She can't get it out. Edina changes. McKean. It's McKenzie. Not out again. Eventually gets it out. Madison. Anderson. Sophie. Tries to send it up. Goes out of play. So Hazel's second goal of the season. Lucy's 6th assist. Sophie's 8th assist of the season. Face off controlled by Edina. Take it in their own zone. Caitlin. He plays it into the zone. Edina grabs a loose puck. Play it cross ice. Kylie gets it to the boards, plays it up into the zone. She's going to chase it down herself. Kind of in deep. Caitlin in the corner. Front picka! Kendall, get in front. Don't go behind the net. Puck comes out of the zone to Kylie. Kylie maintains possession. Stays with it. That's perfect play, Kylie. Exactly how you got to do it. Picka up to Hartman. Hauled in, big shot. Easy save for Scarlett. It just high over the net anyways. Now Sturgis. Eventually played out of the zone. They're going to wave off icing. Sturgis blocked that one. She's playing on fire tonight. Lucy swung at it. Don't give up, Lucy. You had it. Rhiannon defended that nicely. That centering pass didn't connect. Now loose puck, shot, saved by Scarlett. Hartman plays it up out of the zone. That one's going to be icing. Now we got McKean, Butler, Sturgis, Sween, and Sophie. That shot goes wide. McKean, Anderson. Anderson gets the loose puck. Sween plays it up, not out. Butler gets it up. Oh, and she had Hazel. It just bounced over her stick as she was carrying it into the zone. 4 minutes into the second period gone. No scores this period so far. We're going to have icing on Edina this time. Caitlin, McKenzie, Madison, Kylie, Rhiannon. Offensive zone face-off. That would be a good time for goal number 2. Caitlin wins the face-off back to Rhiannon. Her shot, right on, knocked down. Madison or McKenzie with a second chance, just couldn't get a clean shot. Now Edina plays it up. Rhiannon gets to it first. Then Kylie, she gets it out of the zone. Edina sends it back in. Rhiannon, Madison, fanned on it. Puck came right out in front. Scarlett covered it up. Not a shot. It just came off the boards weird. Hit something in front of the net and came right back in on Scarlett, but she was there. Face off, won by Warriors. Rhiannon plays it up, not quite out. Caitlin intercepts. Madison. Edina took that one away. Little backhand shot. Nothing on that. Scarlett steered it into the corner. Centering pass. Grabbed by Rhiannon. Rhiannon breaks out to McKenzie. Off her stick into an Edina player. They move it back up ice. Icing on Edina. That'll be Sophie, Picka, Hartman, Butler, McKean. Edina plays it behind the net. Picka, she tried to center, didn't get much on it. Eventually, that one she tried again, and it hit an Edina stick. Now Edina plays it in deep, chases down her own pass, she gets to it. Loose puck, leaves it behind the net. McKean, it's Picka. She plays it up, gets it out, no icing. Warriors got to play it, let's go, let's go. Edina's pass comes up ice, and that's going to be icing. We'll get an offensive draw for the Warriors. Just under 9 minutes now remaining in the second period. Still 4-1. 3 goals in the first for Edina, 1 for the Warriors. Face up, carry back shot by Sween, hit an Edina player. Now Hazel, McKean, picked up by Edina. She's pressured, had to turn. Carries it up ice. It's a 3-on-1 if they hurry. Sween got back and helped out. That was a nice play by Sween. Perfect pass by Edina, and Sween just lifted her player's stick. She couldn't make a play. Caitlin up to Hazel. Grabbed at center ice. And Caitlin, Sween. Edina player lost a stick. Now Caitlin. Sween. Grabbed to the blue line by Edina. That shot deflected by Scarlett. Butler. She plays it up and out. No icing. Great two-line pass by Edina. Good defense by the Warriors to be back. Kylie and Butler were there. Centering pass shot comes in on Scarlett. Easy save. Sophie, Madison, McKenzie, Kylie, Rhiannon. Carry behind the net. Left, good play by McKean, I'm sorry, that was Anderson. No. McKenzie to Madison, she just lost the handle. Now brought in by Edina. Centering pass broken up in front by McKenzie. That shot knocked down by Scarlett. Rebound controlled as well. Now Madison. Madison blocked that shot. Played it up, not quite out. Sent right back in. Now behind the net. Kylie. Edina changes. Hits Madison. She dumps it in. Warriors change. Forwards. Held at the blue line by Rhiannon. It didn't come out. That was a bad call, but offsides is called on the Warriors. Face off one by Edina. Pass. They're looking for that cross ice pass now. They're doing that a lot. That centering pass, broken up. Behind the net, this is their bread and butter. We're taking the lanes away now. We're definitely doing a lot better job of preventing that play from behind the net, in front of the net. And that's showing to not allow goals for Edina. Now Caitlin, she's got Hartman with her. Lucy, gets it to Lucy. Now in the corner. Edina plays it behind the net on both sides really well. Caitlin intercepts that pass. Comes to Pekka. Pekka shot right on. Easy save for Edina. Didn't get all of that one, but. Warriors change all five. 5:45 remaining in period 2. Nice to get one more just to bring it within 2 for the break and then the third period. 2 would be better. 1 would be a good start. Now behind the net, as they do so well. Bounces over that Edina player's stick. Sween plays it up, grabbed by Butler. Her shot, she fanned on that one. Now played to the blue line. Keene defended nicely. Now Anderson gets it out. Right to an Edina player who carries it right back up. Now McKean. Somebody's stick went flying. I don't know. Butler's stick. Scarlett puts a glove on it. It was over the net, but she slowed it down. Now Butler gets to get her stick back. Forwards change. Caitlin, Madison, Mackenzie. 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Ooh, face-off was sitting there. Edina player swung at it. Somebody blocked that shot. Now Caitlin, she gets it up to Mackenzie nicely. She's got one player to beat. She's pushed out the puck into the corner. She stays with it though. She's taken down. Now Madison, back to Mackenzie. Gets to Caitlin. Caitlin couldn't control. Now McKean shot is deflected in behind the net. Now Madison, she tries to center. Plays it off the boards behind the net to herself. Still with it, trying to hit Caitlin. Now Mackenzie gets a shot. That goes just wide or saved, I don't know. Madison's pushed into the board. Mackenzie helps her out. Puck comes free. Caitlin gets to it. Tried to play it to the D, but intercepted. Puck deflects off an Edina skate, comes right to Butler. Edina seems a little surprised by how the second period's been going in favor of the Warriors. A fair amount more than it did in the first. They dump it in. They go for a line change. Now Butler hits Madison. Tried to one-time that out of the zone. Finally gets it up and out. They're playing that deep forward, and they're passing up to her every time now. Butler defended that nicely. Prevent a shot on. Now Caitlin gets it up to Pekka. Pekka swung at it, hit a skate or something. Edina holds it in. Now Butler behind the net. Edina in the near corner. Looking for a lane, nothing there. She's taken out of the play. Butler backhands it up to Picka. She gets it to the blue line, which is where Edina shoots from. Hits McKean on the way. Nice pass to the slot. Nobody was able to pull the trigger for Edina there. Now Picka. She gets it out of the zone. Edina's got to get back on sides. Hartman puts pressure on her. Butler tried to play it up. Couldn't get it out. Eventually gains control and gets it out. Now Sophie. Edina player calling for it. Gets it. Drops it back. Nice play. That shot deflected high over the net. High stick into, looked like into Hartman's face. They're not going to call that one. I think we need to change our D. They've been out there a long time. Somebody's got to slow this down, give them a chance to change. There we go. Scarlett covers it up. They're a little gassed. Warriors get to change 4. 1:57 remaining in the second period. Anderson, Sween, Sturgis, Kylie Rhiannon. Puck trickles in on Scarlett. She just covers it up. Is that down there, that music? Edina in the corner. Good play by Sween. Sween, Sturgis, they battle one Edina player and they put her in the boards. That did a good job to keep the offensive zone alive. Eventually bounced out to Rhiannon. Comes free. Kylie Rhiannon get back in time. Edina changes. They're taking some short shifts. Now back at the blue line. That shot blocked by Kylie. Second chance. Finally, Rhiannon sent it to the far boards. Otherwise, there was an open opportunity. Now Kylie. Shot from the point. Got through. Scarlett made the save. Wraparound chance. Nothing doing there. Loose puck covered up by Scarlett. 53 seconds now remaining in the second period. Caitlin, Madison, McKenzie. Face off, back to the Edina blue line. McKenzie gets it to Madison. She's got some room. Here's that tiebreaker, the second goal, that we were looking for. Shot right on. Nice save by Edina. Now offensive face-off for the Warriors. See if they can get one more opportunity here. 42 seconds remaining in the second. Edina gets the face-off. Pressured, carried up, into the zone, on sides. Kylie deflected that pass. Caitlin, Madison. Madison's bumped into the boards. That puck was shot wide of the net. Sent in deep, clock's running down. Back to the blue line, 3, 2, 1. Right on. Scarlett makes the save. That's going to do it. 2 periods in the book, 4-1. Edina, we're going to get some fresh ice, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
don't know why they would go to Laconia.
I mean, because they're not doing it just for hockey. I mean, they've even said that. They don't go to a school just for hockey. You know what I mean? That's where she grew up. She's got all her friends there. She wants to play for the school she grew up with. You know? I mean, it's not wrong.
Oh, she's got friends here too.
Well, that's what the hope is, right? Hopefully she becomes really good buddies with
I
them.
was
And
talking to her about it. We went to that Mexican restaurant, Agave. And
Yeah.
we were all hungry. I was asking her, yeah, I get that impression. Can't hurt to keep pressure. I think Arnold's to play the body harder too. You know?
yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
A lot of chopsticks.
All right, here we go. Back underway. Warrior offense right off the bat. Oh, and a chance. Kylie with a rip. That's a deflection almost right on. Felton, Anderson, Rhiannon, Kylie. Comes right back out to Madison. Now Rhiannon, she sends it back into the corner. Sophie behind the net. Nobody in front. Somebody get in front. Now Mackenzie's there. Sophie back to Kylie. She puts it right in front. Oh, and another deflection just went the wrong way. Madison. She tried to backhand it in and missed. Now sent out of the zone. Caitlin plays it back to Kylie. Kylie stays with it, almost lost it. Kenzie gets it out. Madison now on it. Hadley must have had some good words to say because they're playing with some intensity right now. That was hooking. Kylie to Madison. Mackenzie, she missed. Now sent back in. Kylie played it out. Couple Warriors go for a change. Errant pass by Edina comes in deep, and that's icing.
That was a lot of stuff. I can't do the camera right here.
It's hard right in front.
You want me to do it?
I mean, if you have nothing you want to.
Want a break?
No.
She wouldn't mind a break, I'm sure.
You want a break?
If you want to do it.
I'll give you a break.
Face off, offensive zone face off. Sophie, Kendall, Hartman, McKean, Butler. Picka in the corner, good stick battle. Puck comes free, Sophie. Now 2-on-1. Big save by Scarlett. Nice low shot, good rebound. Just went to the side rather than in front. That's where you want a rebound to go if you're a goalie. A little shot trickles in on Scarlett. She's going to cover it up. Sorry about the camera. We got a rookie behind the camera now.
Okay, broke it.
Caitlin, Sturgis, Sween, McKean, Butler, right out in front. Sween took that play out of Edina's hands. Now in the low slot, that's where they like to pass the center from. Now deep behind the net, Caitlin. Puck comes free, Edina grabs. Played behind the goal line again, centering pass. Comes out to Elise. Elise gets it to Hazel. She sends it back to Elise. She crosses the red line. She sends it in. No icing. Warriors defense change. Caitlin blocks that outlet pass. Don't give up, Elise. You still had that. Now comes Rhiannon. Her skates block it. Sends it to Caitlin. She didn't see it coming, and now it went to Edina. Edina's defense. They got to regroup inside their own zone. That pass not handled very well. Madison, Mackenzie. They send it in. Sophie on the ice now. Right to Sophie. Oh, she tried to pull the trigger and just a hair late hit a stick as she swung. Now Edina, another bad pass by Edina. They haven't been doing that all night, but now all of a sudden, third period, it's happening. That gives the Warriors an opportunity. Kenzie sends it in. Edina regains control. Another bad pass for Edina. Comes back to the blue line, comes to Rhiannon. She shoots it across to Kylie. Her shot blocked. Second attempt. Redirects. Opie swings. Kenzie, chaos right in front. There you go. We all love the chaos in front of the net. That's where goals happen. Good defensive play. Now Mackenzie. It's Sophie. Sophie to Madison nicely. Mackenzie and Sophie change. Madison all on her own. Picka and Caitlin come in. Now Madison's tripped up. Pickup, grabs a loose puck, shoots right on. Rebound covered up by Edina goalie. This has been all Warriors so far this period for the first 4 minutes. I don't know. They must have gave him a shot of adrenaline or something at the intermission.
Wearing him down like a Rocky fight.
Yeah. We get another goal, and that Edina coach is going to get pissed. Picka. I would too. Now Edina gains possession behind the net. See if they can screw up another pass. She's pressured by Hartman. McKean and the Edina player run into each other at center ice. That pass didn't work out. Now Butler chases in behind the goal line. Good centering pass. There it didn't click again. Swing and a miss by Edina. Won't be icing because they played it back themselves. We got to take advantage of their errant passes because they're happening right now. We got them on the rocks. Let's go. Sophie steals it. Go to the D. She tried to shoot. Bouncing puck. Shot. Steered to the corner. Now Edina. They try to play it up. Knocked off her stick. Butler. Edina carries it in. Drop pass didn't work out. That deflected out in front. Now Hazel. Butler. Hartman. Butler comes away with it briefly. Edina steals. Now Sophie steals. Hazel steals. Keep the play up. Keep it going. Edina turns, shoots right through the paint, but no damage. Hazel plays it across to Hartman. Edina's going to get to it first. Carried in, shot over the net. Butler gathers it in. Plays it up, and she wants a change, so she played it up. She's not going to change. I know. Hazel gets it to Caitlin. Forwards have changed 3 times now. Two on one. Nice backhand. Scarlett covers it up. I know. Gotta take shorter shifts, girls. We're wearing down. Edina runs 30-second shifts, and they got new players out. They're changing 3-4 times before we get 2 lines out. They to the blue line. Shot blocked by Mackenzie. Now Rhiannon. It's Madison. Madison gets it to Mackenzie. Just didn't control. And then off Edina. Played across center ice. Hauled back in by Edina. Loose puck out in front. Taken care of by the Warriors. Madison. Now Kylie. Rhiannon. These are for Caitlin. Tried to hit McKenzie, but hit an Edina player's stick. Edina dumps it in, finishes their line change. Rhiannon behind the goal line. Madison, she's still out there. Sophie. Tried to hit Picka, intercepted. That number 7 for Edina, man, she's got some good hands. She's fast, too. Just knocked away by Madison. That was a good play.
7, 8, and 18.
Yep. Offsides by Edina. Sophie, Picka, Hartman. That play came right to Hartman. Just lost it inside the blue line. Centering pass, come right on Scarlett. Covers it up. 6.5 minutes remaining in the third period. 4-1 Edina. Face off, controlled by Edina. They send it around the net. They like to play from behind the net, that's for sure. Now Butler against the boards. Caitlin helps her out. She steals. Edina player lost her stick. Picka couldn't handle that pass. Came through behind her. Now Butler lifts the stick, gains control. Gets it to Hartman. She makes a nice move. She's taken off. She's getting, yep, we're going to get a penalty on Edina. That's a hook. There we go, power play number 2 of the game. 2 power plays for the Warriors. They scored just at the end of the first one. See if they can get another one here. Yeah. Caitlin, Sween, Sturgis, Kylie, Rhiannon. 6:07 remaining in the third period. Quick goal here would be really nice. Face off, grabbed by Edina. They play it out of the, up, not out, right off of Hazel and almost on net. Caitlin plays it back to Kylie. Kylie off the boards to herself. Caitlin backed her up. Shoot! Hazel back to Caitlin. Now back to Kylie. Shoot it, Kylie. Thank you. At least she shot. Edina plays it high off the boards, held in by Kylie. Nice job. Hazel to Sween with a big shot. Toe saved by Edina goalie. Back to Kylie again, just couldn't handle that one. Now Rhiannon, right back to Kylie. Kylie to Hazel. Hazel couldn't get it across ice to Sween time. That shot deflected high off the backboards. Deflected out in front, Kylie. Now Sween hits Hazel. Hazel across to Caitlin. She couldn't handle it. Now Rhiannon, she comes in with some speed. Bring it in and shoot. Dumps it in the rest of the way. Now Madison, get it out in front. Right out in front. Anderson. Dumped in. Edina changes. Rhiannon hits McKenzie. Now Sophie. Sophie, that wasn't what she wanted to do with it. Well, comes back into the Warriors zone. Big shot, covered up by Scarlett. 2 seconds remaining in the penalty to Edina. 4:08 remaining in the period. Edina back to full strength. Now Mackenzie played it up, not quite out. Sophie backed her up. Mackenzie again, she gets it into the zone. Sophie's gonna change. Comes out to Butler, she holds it in, now Madison. Bad pass by Edina, not able to handle it. Oh, that was a big save by Scarlett. 2 on 0. Scarlett made a right choice there and made the save. Edina goes down behind the net. Now McKean. Edina sends it right back in. Now Butler. Caitlin gets it to Picka. And Hartman, she just couldn't quite get the handle on it. Big, nice shot. Another nice save by Scarlett. 3 minutes remaining in the period. God, what would we do without Scarlett? I mean, we're playing better this period, but we're not getting the shots, and they're still getting shots, and Scarlett makes the saves. We are doing a better job blocking shots, though, and preventing those lanes, so we've definitely figured out the right thing to do to improve our situation, but now Sophie's going to go to the box. .246 remaining in the period. Sophie's going to sit for 2. Power play for Edina. Hartman gets the face off, comes out in front. Shot. Nice shot. A little bit over the net, though. Now Edina trying to get something set up. Blocked out in front. Another block. That shot goes wide. Now in the corner. Shot off the side of the net. Nothing doing there. Kylie knocked that loose puck away. Now Picka gets it up to Hartman. She's got room by herself. Picka's with her. She's taken down on the play. They're not going to call that one, I guess. Call that incidental contact. I don't know, man. That would have been the time to even things up, but not happening. Scarlett saw that one all the way, made the save. Like it wasn't even anything. .115 remaining in the penalty to the Warriors. Now going to be Sween, Sturgis, McKean, and Butler. That centering pass went through a bunch of players into the near boards. Now play back to the blue line. Hazel with a great defensive play. She stays right on her player. She's got to make a decision. Bad pass, not controlled again by Edina. Wasn't a bad pass, but it wasn't controlled. Now Elise, she plays it in deep. That was a nice job to take some more time off the clock. Now Edina, they carry it through neutral, send it in. One player goes for a change. Sween gets it up, not quite out. Centering pass, big shot, nice save. Big pad save by Scarlett. Now back to the blue line. They just cycle the puck there so nicely. Right out in front. That one went in. She had it. It just somehow squeaked through. What?
8 and 18 are now to change the line.
Who do we have?
7.
Hold on. Hold on. McKean. Butler. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be.
So they're changing their lines.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, they had a power play line, that's for sure, and it worked out for them.
Big time.
Face off, controlled. It's all good. 40 seconds now remaining in the third period. Caitlin around to Kylie. Kylie gets it up to Madison nicely. She's got some traffic. Tried to leave it for Mackenzie. Bouncing puck. Couldn't get anybody's stick on it. That shot goes wide. Rhiannon. Kylie. Kylie's pass is blocked. So good at going to the blue line. God, I just wish we could do that more. That's going to do it. 5-1. Better outcome than the last time we played them. We played it well in the third period. That first period was just a minute 20 of a shortfall. Without that, it's a much closer game, but 5-1 goes to Edina. Thanks for watching. Next game is Saturday, I believe.